In this story, Donald Trump is accused of shoving a man at Mar-a-Lago. How shockingly offensive. Donald Trump, he's got to be the center of attention. So, of course, when a man is walking by, he just strikes the man. The reality is, it was a completely normal interaction where Donald Trump was taking a picture with the guy, pats him on the back and waves and walks away. Ladies and gentlemen, I often say that those on the left are evil. I don't think literally every single person on the left is evil. I think the commanding forces of the institutions which promote Democrats and those politicians are evil. Does that mean Republicans are good? No, Republicans are bad too. There's just 10 Republicans who are not evil. And then, of course, you have the default liberals, people who don't pay attention and don't know what's going on. I give you this video, my friends, and I will break down for you the manipulation tactic that we see from the far left. First, because I don't want to bury this and I want you to share this with as many people as possible, I want to show you this video. Patriot Takes is a far leftist Democrat establishment publication. Watch this clip and then we'll break it down. But share this with people so they understand. This is very much like what Brandon Strzok described as how he woke up when he realized the media was lying. Patriot Takes says, did Trump shove this guy out of his way? Well, let me play the video for you and you can watch. So in the video, it's only a few seconds long. It shows Donald Trump talking to someone, and then it appears that he shoves a guy to get out of his way. I'd like now to show you the actual full video posted by Garrett Ventry, who says, this was not a scandal, this was me. In the full video, what do you see? Garrett and Trump are taking a picture together. Trump then pats him on the back as he walks away. There it is. Trump gives him a little pat on the back. He walks away. Now, hold on. It's very strange, isn't it? When you watch the fake video, a fake video made by a left-wing group to make you believe Trump shoved a guy, and people do, something happens. It looks like he hit him hard, doesn't it? Oh, I can tell you all about the video manipulation technique. Let me just stress this one more time by playing this video. The wide angle shows Donald Trump. There he is. Just pats the guy on the back who's smiling and talking to him. That's it. Pat, pat. And the guy walks away. He was even excited to meet the former president and have the conversation. Tweeting, guys, this isn't a scandal. I was talking to President Trump after his speech. We then took a picture. Then he patted me on the back and walked away. The internet is insane. Here's the full video. You may be asking yourself, how did it look so forceful, though? In the first video, let me play it again. It really does look like Trump hits the guy really hard. Here you go, watch. Bang. What was that? It's video editing and manipulation technique. You'll notice in this video of Trump, it's zoomed in on Trump so you can't see anything. Why? Patriot Takes edited this video on purpose to create a fake news story to trick you into thinking Trump shoved a guy. Why? They do it all the time. ABC News did it. When Trump was with the late Shinzo Abe, the camera zooms in and then Trump dumps food into a koi pond and everyone made fun of him. Why is Donald Trump throwing all the... Oh, he's so embarrassing. The reality, Shinzo Abe did it first. Trump simply followed in kind. In the actual footage, you can see Shinzo Abe throw all the food in and then Trump says, okay, and then does the same thing. And they carry on. They cut out the full context to trick you. Brandon Strzok of the Walkaway campaign says what woke him up was he saw this claim. He knew this claim. Donald Trump was mocking a disabled reporter by doing this thing with his hand. And he was like, such a scumbag. Someone told him that's not true. Trump was not mocking this guy for being disabled. And he's like, what are you talking about? I saw the video. So Brandon decides to investigate and prove it. And what did he find? Trump makes fun of everyone by putting his hand on his chest and going, da, 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 da. It was a setup. It was a setup. They got a guy with a disability knowing Trump was going to do it so they could run the story. Or at the very least, maybe they didn't, but Trump insults everybody that way. It wasn't intentionally directed at a guy who had a disability. And Brandon said that's when he realized something was wrong. How could he have been wrong about this? In this video, notice when Trump pats him on the shoulder, the camera instantly and very quickly zooms out with his hand. You see this? It's synchronized. So when the hand makes contact, the camera zooms out. creating a false visual effect that Trump slammed a guy forward. It's an editing manipulation technique. They must have known exactly what they were doing. One person said, when you have no fear of a physical response, it's what you do. Looks like assault to me. Anyone know who this guy is? Trump was really displeased to see him. Show the whole image. It looks like he said, go away or get away, and then signaled to one of his goons to take care of it. Amazing, isn't it? Go away or get away, and then shoved the guy. He didn't shove him. A rapid zoom out with his hand to make it look like a simple pat on the back. A simple pat. Here's the full video. He lightly touches the guy. Very lightly pats the guy in the back. Welcome to the nature of modern media. The reason why I shared this video is it is a basic breakdown of how a left-wing organization, Patriot takes. They say, dedicated research monitoring and exposing right-wing extremism and other threats to democracy. They're trying to trick you, to manipulate you. My friends, you've heard Donald Trump say some nasty things. That's right. Donald Trump is no saint, he's no angel, and in many ways, he's not a very good person. I think in many ways, he's done well, he's done good. You don't have to like him. We don't have to share our opinions on the man. I think there's a lot of bad things about Donald Trump. Certainly do. I am critical of much of his foreign policy decisions. But I really like that there were no new wars under his first term. I think that the Abraham Accords were fantastic, and his attempt to negotiate peace was good. Now under Joe Biden, we have the failed Afghanistan withdrawal. We have, war escalating in Syria, Israel, the Red Sea, Eastern Europe, Ukraine. I don't like those policies. But by all means, please, if you don't like Trump and you're critical of him, you're allowed to be. Just because I'm telling you they lied and made a fake video doesn't mean Trump is a good person you have to like. All you have to do, though, is understand when they're lying to you and why they're lying to you. And then the picture begins to change. I had a conversation with a guy. I love telling the story. I was playing poker. And I said, someone asked me because they knew who I was, familiar with the show. I said, I was voting for Trump. No question. And the guy lost his mind. And he was like, oh, you're so stupid. These people are so dumb. You can't even talk to them. They're so dumb. They're so stupid. Ranting and muttering to himself like a crazy person. He said to me, name one thing Trump did that you like. I said, Abraham Accords. And then he goes, oh, there's nothing. You can't even name one thing. These people are... And I'm like, guy, I just said Abraham Accords. You want me to name more things? How about no new wars in his term? The first president in my lifetime. You really think that... You know, my girlfriend pointed out the reason why when I said Abraham Accords, he kept muttering and sputtering to himself is that he had never heard the phrase before and he did not know what it meant because he lives in this fake world. How many people do you know live in this fake reality where they've watched these fake videos of Trump? I mean, it's really amazing how when Trump pats the guy on the shoulder, the camera zooms really quick with the same motion of his hand, creating a visual effect of a forceful push. Isn't that nuts? That's sophisticated. Someone knew exactly what they were doing. And so I know that you know, many people believe the fake news. Maybe you are one of them. Did you see this video go viral and did you really think Trump shoved a guy? Ask yourself, if they're doing this with this one video, what other videos have you seen that were manipulated? Michael Rappaport ragged on Trump relentlessly. He appeared on the Patrick Bet-David podcast and said he was wrong. I was wrong about Trump saying very fine people on both sides. That's how he talks. He said he was wrong. Trump never called white nationalists very fine people. He said, and I'm not talking about the white nationalists because they should be condemned totally. But Joe Biden lied and cut that out. How difficult of a world is it that we live in? In the parallel information ecosystem that we are experiencing, you watch a show like mine and we get things wrong, but we try our best to debunk and break things down and show you the proof and the sources. These people, they just want power. They want to trick you to steal power. You may be saying, oh, who cares about this one video of Trump shoving a guy? I know what else Trump has done. Yeah, he's done bad things. He lies. Yeah, absolutely. But I just want to know what's really going on. I want to know what the truth is. Don't you? Wouldn't you rather know this video is fake at the very least? I warn you. You start to look at the evidence and look for the real sources, and you will be disturbed by how often they have lied about this man. I'll leave it there. Next segment's coming up at 6 p.m. on this channel. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you all then.